does everybody have like one soulmate and they find that person and then that's just their destiny and their magic? Or is it a lot looser than that?
I think that love is a word that has too many meanings, though. What language is it? Greek or something, where they have like many different words for love? I feel like we really need that.
It's felt really different every time, and it's felt different at every moment. The first time I was in love was a love that wasn't realized, and it was very much about the emotion. The emotion filled the space. Whereas now, sort of a love that's mutual and daily and lived. It's constantly shifting. It's like growing and compromising at a rate that's hard to perceive because you're so in it. It's no longer like a fantasy.
Like a process of building of mutual respect and trust and understanding.
It gets your hopes up sometimes. I don't really know. I just was happy at the time. I just don't got that much of love. I don't know.
It's emotional. I cried, laughed. I mean, somebody who could be there for me, respect me, somebody I could talk to.
It's like you fall in love and there's the ritual, and then when you fall in love, you're in love forever. You make a commitment forever, where if it's an emotion, it's a thing. I mean, how can you do that forever?
It's that incredibly fiery, like passion-driven, like feeling that you get when you just like are starting something new and exciting. But over time, those feelings change and grow to something else, and you can view it as a diminishing, or you can view it as just like maturing.
In the beginning, it was fresh. Everything was nice. It was lovely. Now it's just, I mean, I guess you're just used to being with them after being with them so long. So I guess, but still love there, you know.
I think the love can fade away, but there's something about that true love essence that I think maybe still sticks. But there are moments where things kind of fade and sway, and I kind of feel like, okay, I'm not in love with them right now, but it is definitely like a true love. There's a deep love that I have for them that I've never had for anyone else.
Over that amount of time, and it went through, I guess it changed, or went through different periods when when maybe we just
It can be. I've been with my wife for 25 years. So I know people that have been together 50 years, some 75, so I guess love can last forever, as long as you feel that way.
Well, at first I didn't think, coming from like a divorced family, or divorced parents, I didn't think that love really was a forever type thing. But I would say now I feel like even my ex-boyfriends, there's a portion in my heart that still loves them. So I do think love's forever.
And I think it's when you give your soul to someone and in return get someone's soul.
Or when I have fully allowed myself to be just open and comfortable with that one person, because there is a true love where I'm not holding anything back.
True love I think it's something that's God-given, and it's something that you continue to work at to make it last, to make it interesting.
it's a little bit scary sometimes, you know, because when you have that openness, when you show love to somebody who maybe doesn't show it back.
People that don't believe in love, it makes me want to ask the question of, what was your childhood like? Who didn't love you? Which parent didn't love you, or which sibling or somebody, some relative did something to you? And I notice, at least for me, I feel like that's what I'm noticing with a lot of people who don't want to be loved or accept love. They've been hurt so bad by someone that they loved because, you know, as a child, you were just nothing but loving.
If you get hurt, the first reaction is to just like shut that off and to keep it shut off, because then there's no more risk involved. You have to just be a vessel that love flows through, in and out.
I think it's all bullshit. I think it's just one of those things that we learn from like early about love. Like whoever raises you says, like, oh, I love you, say I love you back, say I love you back. And then you get trained as a child to say that and believe in it, you know, like it's a very real thing. Like, I'll see you later. But you will see somebody later.
Just take a piece of Russian sage and just gently, very gently, just rub it across your face, around your neck, and on your cheek. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Everybody fall in love and then they wind up breaking up. Because people are not faithful. Because they lie to each other. Even married people.
Allowing yourself to be like truly happy and truly sad. Because I feel like in the realm of love, there's always going to be sadness.
You just feel really happy and contented, like even when you have difficult experiences, you know, it's a safe place to go back to.
It's full and cellular and not always bright. And it has room for lots of emotion, like it has room for negative emotion, but it doesn't have room for dishonesty or looking away.
I don't think there's really anything greater in the world than having the responsibility to care for someone's soul.
It's been like coded into us through a million years of evolution, you know, to just ensure that we'll procreate and keep the race alive.
Because it takes a million different forms. It means a different thing to everybody. It's vague.